We should have it now. All right, cool. All right, sorry about that, guys. Yay. Sorry about that, guys. It's always something. Some things got changed on my control panel here, so I had to delete it, reinstall it, and blah, 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 blah. Typical Dennis Stream. But we got her now. How's everybody today? From Scotland. Hey, Allison. How are you? Yes, you will see me on Friday, Nicole. I just got your room booked, and I went ahead and paid for them, and so you're good to go. Got Misty and her daughter coming, I believe, from Ghost Hunt USA, and Mr. Sean Couchet, of course. They'll be here on Saturday, so that'll be fun. You're welcome. You're welcome. And did you guys get hitched yet, or when? I thought it was this week. Tomorrow, yeah. All right. Well, good luck. About all I can say about marriage. Now, I believe true love does exist, just not for me. Just not for me. So I'm content. I've resolved that I will be forever by myself, and that's okay with me. But anyways, Tuesday we got Paranormal Files coming in, big YouTuber. They will be doing an investigation Tuesday night. Then I believe Friday and Saturday we got Ghost Hunt USA in here again. And that's it for right now. We got a lot of things, a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak. But starting April, it's great. I'm booked every single weekend and a few weekdays throughout April. Then we got Mayhem coming up and all kinds of things planned there. It should be a great time. We got different groups coming in also in between Mayhem. The rest of the year is looking pretty busy for me and the monastery. And I'm happy about that because that's what it's about, is just trying to bring more business in, means more money can go into the restoration. And that's a good thing. So, yeah, today what I'm focused on is Cat and Zombie had graciously donated once again. I come into the building here and I've got a whole pile full of packages, and they are from Amazon, and I see that Zombie and Cat had gifted me something, so I started opening up. I think there was 4 boxes in all, and what I got was another 400 feet of cable. I got another, show you this little beauty, another roaming cam to replace that POS that I had. Let me drop her down here a little bit. There we go. This is the new camera. Super, super nice. Tons of IR. It's supposed to illuminate up to 125 feet. I bet it does with all those IR lights that are in there. It has 9 megapixel for a camera, which is amazing. And then we have, I have focus, so I can focus it while I'm on the fly down below. So I had a camera like this once before, and if you guys were watching, I had it about 2 weeks, pulled on the cable and knocked the tripod over, and it killed the camera. So before I take it out, I'm going to build a little thing in case it does get dumped over. It kind of protects this from taking the full impact, because inevitably it's going to happen. Sooner or later, somebody's going to get their foot caught up on the line, and being that it's on a tripod, it's going to knock the tripod over. It just happens. That's just part of having to drag this thing around. Wonky is talking about putting in Wi-Fi throughout the building. I don't think we'll discuss it, but I don't think he realizes the size of this building. He's never been here. He will be here for Mayhem, but I don't think he realizes the size of this building and the problems that we have with the construction of this building. It's so fortified. It's got steel studs in the wall and then wire mesh over that, and then 1 inch of concrete on either side. And then we got 16-inch steel beams between floors that are 12 inches apart. And it's just almost impossible to get a Wi-Fi signal through this building. I'd like to do that, and I tried to actually put in Wi-Fi down in the basement in my earlier days. It didn't work. I couldn't get more than 30 feet down the hallway. But we'll discuss it. We'll discuss it. In the meantime, that's why I drag this cable around. It's the only way that I can get you guys live stream video, and you guys can actually see what's going on. This camera also, I'm looking at the connection here. It looks like it might have audio built in, which means you can see here, this is the microphone that I have currently. And I like that because it really picks up the sound in a large area. Quality is not all that great. So if this has a good microphone, then I can conceivably use the camera. But as part of the package from, hey JK, how are you, buddy? As part of the package that they also sent me was not only this premium camera, but they also sent me a boom mic setup. So I may attach that boom mic, and that again will improve the quality of sound that you guys will get when I'm out there roaming. Gotta remember who was here on last. They left their sunglasses. I bet you I know who those are. I think they're India's from Paranormal Encounters. They were the last ones in. Paranormal Quest and Paranormal Encounters. Their videos should be up here pretty quick. Crazy night that night. I'll go into that in a little bit. So they got me a boom mic. They got me a new camera. They got me all this cable. And plus it's got all the BNC hookups. Everything I need to do the wiring with. However, I won't be making it permanent because I drag this thing around, but I do have the BNC connectors and stuff, which are important. And then last but not least, they got me this awesome, this was on my wish list. It's been on my wish list for a long time, not only for paranormal investigating, but those of you who know me know that I love photography. And this is something I've been wanting for a while. So this is a monopod. And of course, you can adjust it for whatever height you want. And then you just, it's a single stick, so you can put either your camera, or you could put a GoPro, whatever you want. Let me tighten that down. Whatever you want to mount on top of here, and that steadies your shot up. But what's really cool is it's got these little folding legs. So if I just want to set it down, it will set down and stand up by itself. And then I can get a little mobility this way too, and then cinch it down, and that'll keep that set. Very, 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 very cool. I will use this a lot. And also, I do want to mention that I think I had a cheap one on my list, on my wish list. This is not the cheap one. This is they went a couple of steps above. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. All of you. I don't care if you gift me or not. That doesn't matter. Or, send me bits and cheers. That doesn't matter. It's just the family that we've formed over the past year and a half is amazing. And thank you. So we're gonna utilize some of this stuff today. I will start. Like I say, I already got camera mounted. So I'm going to take off all the old gear, all the old cable, because that's what's been giving us problems as I'm roaming around. Somewhere along the line, it got pinched, something happened to it, but now it pixelate pretty bad. In case you're wondering what tomorrow is, JK, somebody's getting married. Wonder who that could be. Could it be Mike and Nicole? I think so. It's Mike and Nicole. They're getting married tomorrow. Sweet. Good for them. All right. So let's start. I'm going to tip this down a little bit more. There we go. See, move my mic a little bit. There we go. See a little bit more what I'm doing here. So this is my microphone now. Disconnect it from the power. That's going to stay until I figure out if the boom mic's going to work. Here you see, and I've actually took the time to re-drill the holes so it's good and solid on the mount for my tripod here. There we go. All right. So there's the camera. The rest of this has got to come off. So take this. Just going to put it there on the floor for a second. And this here. Pretty fancy rigging here. All right, I need to get my snips and some more ties. The old wire off. Ooh. So how's everybody been? Got a little bit of snow last week. It was kind of cold, but it shaped right up again. Not too bad. Did spit some snow today, but it's gone. It's gone. Didn't stick. It just snowed really hard for about 5 minutes, and it was done. It's cold out, but not too bad. Ooh. All right, got that off of there. I got to snip that off. Cable tie. That's off. The cable tie. And that's off. All right. Oh, what? Well, I didn't want that thing going anywhere, did I? And another one. There we go. Got the cable off. So now tripod can be set aside for now. We'll get more cable on there. Let's get the cable out. Sorry, I got it wrapped around so that it doesn't get pulled out of the computer. Take me a second here. We got her. We got her. All right. Coolio. So, guys, all the cable that I've been using and dragging around with me is all this stuff here. Like I say, one of these cables are bad. I'll check it, find out which one, and try to repair it. But we got to take that off. This is my splitter for the audio. And like everything, I've got 2 or 3 more floating around, but there we go. All right, that's what I needed. That splits off the audio and power. There we go. It's all tied up around my foot now. Do a little dance. Make a little love. All right. I'll mess with this cable later. See if I can figure out which one is the problem. In the meantime, I got all new cable. Now, I did have all that new cable that Cat and Zombie sent me, but it's just strictly, video cable. It doesn't have the audio connection. But I do have, I think it's 200 feet here of audio video. It's super heavy duty. It's a lot thicker, so it's going to take a whole lot better beating than the other stuff. So let me get this off of here. The biggest fear is putting that razor blade into my pocket and digging for it. Oh, that would suck, right? But definitely something Gramps would do. All right, cool. See what we got going on. Hey, Cat, how are you? Setting up the new system here that you guys sent. Yeah, JK, check out his channel. JK, so what's your channel name? How do I get to your channel? Go ahead and post it on there and let everybody see. JK's trying to get his feet wet in Twitch. So if you guys can give him a like and a follow, that'd be cool. Turn down the audio a little bit. It looked like I was pegging out. Right, it's the ice. You're right. Okay, got that off of there. Let's check out the camera here. And we are going to have to go to, now, if you look here, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Maybe I should probably get that other cam. But the connection on this are different than the connections on this. This is RC cable and a power. This is BNC, an RC, and the power. So I've got to match this BNC cable here. Dang. Yeah, I wasn't quite ready to. I'm depending on that camera up there, and you really can't see. Let's see here. I can't even take it off the wall. Just take my word for it. So I'm going to take the BNC cable, and so the only difference is this has. Hey, Wanty, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. 12 months. Wow, it's been a year, buddy. It's been a year. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so JK is there a space between JK? Or just like your name is, JK47 Paranormal with no space, right? So here, just put your link up there. Let's check her out real quick. There she be. There you go. You just got another follower. That was me. All right, JK, you just got a follow from me. So, there you go, Kat. Thank you. Thank you. All you guys, nice. Thank you, Auntie. Check out JK's channel. Help support him. Just now getting rolling. And, yeah, I'll keep plugging you out there, JK, as I get to streaming here and see more people in. But definitely, when you type it out, just copy and paste what I have up here, the twitch.com JK47, and we'll just add it to the drops. So, yeah, cool. All right, now what I need to do is not that way. I could see by the way it was unraveling. Not a good thing. Right, let's see how this goes. So this is going to have to go to the camera. That is correct. I wanted the male end because the camera has a female end power source. But before I do it there, I actually want to use my splitter here because we are going to divide the audio power and the video power. So there we go. That's what that Y is for. Now I need to find my tape, my electrical tape. This place is a mess, guys. Well, done so many little projects. I may have been out of electrical tape. I don't remember. Usually I put it on my list to pick up if I was, but I thought I was getting low. If not, I've got tons of it on the RV. I don't need it right now. So doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that, tape it. But we have it hooked up. Now we'll take an RC cable. And what do I need? I need a, the yellow is the video, and obviously video is not going to plug into this BNC cable, so I need an adapter, and I just happen to have a RC cable to BNC. Put that baby on there. Let's see, let's go ahead and let's fish this stuff through here. And this through here. All right. That in there. All right. Now I have the BNC connected here, and I have this. Fortunately, is an RC for audio. I'm going to see if the camera has audio. That would be cool if it does. That would be cool if it does. So, yep, I want this to go in here. Hey, that's what it's about, learning how to do this stuff, right? All right, we have the power. We have the power. Now we have the audio cable. Let's try it on the camera first, and let's see if we have video. Now I got to go to the other end. Ugh. But first, I need to roll this stuff up. Chair's right on top of it. That ain't helping a thing. Ooh. Start over. Still is trying to follow the curve that it had. We'll put it to the test here in a second. Get this cable rolled up. So, Zombie, I saw you were playing some, I assume, Phasma earlier today. I was busy taking care of some other work and couldn't drop in, but I did see your notification pop in. There. There. Now we can look each other in the eye. I'm going to do the next one a little different, I think. I figured it'd just roll out of there, and it did, but it curled around itself. I hate when that happens. And as far as rolling this stuff up while I'm using it, this is the best method I found. It works really well. get it undone from itself. Undone from itself. See what you got there. Oh, Exorcism. Okay. I haven't played that game. Don't know anything about it. Been playing a lot of GTA. I just didn't figure anybody would be interested in watching me play, so I don't stream it a lot. But having a lot of fun there. I basically don't really play the game of GTA so much as I like the mysteries part of GTA that nobody does. Solving stuff and going to different locations and the Easter eggs and stuff like that. And it's kind of fun. Kind of fun for me. Eventually I'm going to come up with a storyline and do a stream about the storyline. So when I'm checking out for the slasher murder and stuff like that, I can tell a story and take you guys to different locations while I'm telling the story. And it'd be kind of like ghost hunting, only using GTA. All right, so I got it undone. Now, a lot of you guys don't know, but when I hook up this to my computer, I have to have a sound card. And that's what this is. The oven is beeping. What you cooking there, zombie? Brains? You cooking brains? I like mine raw. All right, so the audio hooked right in there. The power cable is down. I'll have to hook it in separate. And then I have my video, but this has a different connector. I don't need that BNC connector because it's RCA. So it'll just plug into each other. So all I got left to do here, plug in some power. Plug in that's cool. Somebody you work with. Good, that's what he wants, is those, what do they call them, organic likes and followers, so that you get new blood. All right, so I've got this. I'm going to plug it into my computer and let's see if it explodes or not. I just got to hook the power cable in, which is already down there. I'm going to increase the power too. I think maybe that was part of the problem. And right now I've only got 100 foot of cable on there, so I do have another 100 foot, but I'm going to have to get more and dig through what I have, because I need more audio video cable, not just the video cable. But this will work for this. All right, let's plug her in to the power. We have the power. I don't need that. Okay, I don't need this. But I need that. We have the power. There's the power. We should have.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Run! Okay, nothing exploded. I think we're good. All right, let's check this out. See if we can get that. All right, this is my new roaming cam. Let's see if I can get it up. We're gonna go, let's see, do I have light? Yes, I do. So the camera's working. The camera is working. Let's get the roaming cam reset. And we are going to go to oh, wow. Yeah, I could use some cable, some audio video cable. What I have is audio cable, but I did order 200 feet of audio video cable. And I'm sorry, I needed the video cable. I needed audio video to hook up this camera. What I got was video cable. And so I've got 100 feet or 200 feet of audio video cable, if that makes sense. Sorry about that. All right, let's see where this camera is. I don't see it on there. So we're going to have to find it. So we're going to add a new source here. Video capture device. Add source. Nope, I'm going to close that. Delete that. Delete that connection. Yes, I'm sure I want to remove it. All right, try it again. We're going to go to sources. And then we're going to go to video. And then we're going to go to that source, but we're going to do add new source. Let's see if we can find that baby. This one I may have to play with a little bit. Let's see. Because it may not be set right here. So I want to go to trying to set this camera up. Right, I got your message, Wanty. I've got floor plans that I drew out. I just need to measure things off for you and give you some footage. Let's see here. Rolling cam. Let's just delete everything that I have because this was from the old cam. Close. So we're going to delete. Yes. Delete the roaming audio. Before you buy anything wireless, Wanty, we need to talk because, as you know, when I first started this stream, there we are. I see the camera. As you know, when I first started this stream, I pretty much had to. I see it on there. Delete. I pretty much had to hardwire everything in order to make it work because the walls are so thick, and with all the metal studs, steel beams concrete wire mesh, it's impossible to do a Wi-Fi thing. I actually did try to set up a mesh downstairs, and I couldn't get it to shoot more than 35 feet down the hallway. So maybe we can have a chat sometime. I don't know a whole lot about that stuff, and you know, I'm sure there's a way. The problem, the thing that concerns me is the cost, and I don't want you guys spending a bunch of money trying to do it. I mean, I don't mind dragging cable, and I pretty much have it down to a science now. And I think with the new camera, the new cable, the audio and video is going to be a lot better than was before. And I have another Elgato game capture card that I want to pick up. They're expensive. I picked up one for my GTA and stuff. They were like a couple of $100. But Jason says if I add it into the DVR system here, it'll kill the lag and give you guys a lot sharper image in that too. So, you know, again, using my cable, then I can still get the quality back up for you guys. I'm still messing with this camera in case you're wondering. For some reason, it's not recognizing it. Roaming audio is off. The webcam is on. Now it's off. Audio out is off. So this has to be the one. We just got to find the camera now. Nope, that's me. Hi, guys. Okay, keep trying here. I'm sure it's a switch here. See, my power's in and on. The audio is not connected. Well, that's because I'm going through the camera. We know we have power to the camera. We know it's going to the sound card because I can see it there. All right, it says up for the CVBS. Down for the CVI, right for TVI, left for AMD. That should do it right there, but it's not recognizing that camera. Okay. Coolio, well, let's see here. Now I'm froze there, I see. Hang on just a second. I'm back. I'm back. Froze there for a second. All right, so I see. Okay, let's go to, because I have it locked down, so let me move my webcam a little bit. unlock it. And we may be able to see it. Something's there. It's just that, huh? Let's go with transform fit screen. Ooh. There we go. We're back. All right, still messing with that. The roaming cam audio. Test 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 test. Roaming cam audio. Test, test. It's on. Okay. Let's try to do it this way then. Test 1, 2. Test. Test. Okay, the roaming cam. Roaming audio shouldn't have changed. It's still the same. So all right, well, trying to get that microphone to work. Video capture device is on. It's on, so it should be coming through the mic, and you guys should hear something as well from the roaming. I don't see it working. So let's go to the roaming audio. See what we have on here. We want to test 1, 2. You guys see what I'm doing here. I'm going to switch to my second monitor. I'll put this over. If Wanty or anybody that's watching have any suggestions as to the settings that I'm trying to do here, then feel free. But at least you can see what I'm trying to do here. All right, in the view, I want my roaming cam on. So right now my roaming cam should be on. But it's a different camera now. Nope. But I do have sound. So that means the audio Okay. My audio. Okay, can you guys hear me? Yes, you shouldn't have the echo because I turned it off at the computer. I think that's what it was doing, was backfeeding. So is the echo gone? Okay, now let me try the other mic, the roaming mic. I'm going to turn off the NK and I'm going to go with the roamer. Well, maybe now you can hear me, right? Sorry about that. So what I have here is, right now I'm just trying to get a picture back into my roaming cam. There we go. And I'm froze just a second. There we go. I'm trying to get a picture into my roaming cam here. Once we get the picture, I think the audio will work fine. So I have here a switch. I don't know if you can see that, but if I push it up, it switches it to CVBS. If I switch it down, it switches the camera to CVI. If I push it to the left, it's AHD. And if I go to the right, it's TVI. So I'm switching it to the CB or CVBS, which is, I think, how all the other cams were set up. But when I go into my devices here, it's still showing the USB 2.0, which was my old camera. So it's not identifying the new camera. Let me go into settings. Let's see here. Video. And that's where I'm at now. Into the settings, I'm looking at video. Oh, computer setting. All right, hang on. Now you know how it feels to be Jason. Dealing with grandpa issues. Oops. I hate Windows that it resizes everything. All right, good enough. So we want to go to what? Devices, phone, default. I guess devices. Okay, devices. I'm there, man. I'm there. I am so there. I'm not over there. I'm there. Right here, there. Bluetooth, it's not Bluetooth. But here's the camera, and that's not, that's the old camera. Blue microphone. Well, there we go. So add, okay? You're going to have to do baby steps with me, Monty. Typically, I don't do this stuff live. You find out what an idiot I really am. I'm not the techno guy. I'm just the guy behind the camera or in front of the camera. Hey, SoCal, how are you? Just joining in, have tried to test the separately first. Here, let me move this. Let's see. Going back to command. And we are going to go to I've lost the other one. There I am. All right, I got that one. That's no problem. Close that one. Now, what we're trying to do, though, is set up this one right there. So that's my roaming cam. Which is this one here. Shouldn't be. It's just a matter of identifying it. I mean, that's how I didn't have problems hooking up the other camera. I think it's just the switch. I've got to switch it into the right mode, but I don't know that it's going to detect it. Or if I have to close it out and reopen it. That's the thing I don't know. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Desktop audio. No, I don't want to worry about that. Deactivate. And activate. Oh, should be there, and it's not. Should be there, but it's not. Okay, you're saying here the HDD is a good mode for the cameras, but not sure that the switch allows. It's got a AHD, but it doesn't have HDD. Ugh. Nope, never mind. What's the it's just not finding the camera here. Let me unplug it and replug it in and see if it plug and plays. Let's see. I know it has power because I can see the IR light. If I cut it. Yep. And we know that the audio was working. But what you have, let's try to switch it to that AHD. See if it makes any difference. Activate, deactivate. Nothing. Default, custom. Let's try custom. Activate. Nothing. Try it to the other setting. Raw. Activate. Deactivate. Nada. Nada. I mean, I could plug it into, but it's got a capture card, so I don't need that. That's what the capture card does, is it converts it. So, I mean, it was working before. I'm pretty sure it's got to be, because I had this exact same camera and had it working before I dropped it. So, let's see. Let's go here. We have power. We know that. Audio, video. Let me find my capture card. Looking, looking, looking. Excuse me. Do, 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 do. 3, 4, 5 seconds. Hey, Chris, how are you, buddy? Just trying to install some new stuff, so it's kind of boring. Kind of boring, just hanging out. Hanging out, trying to figure this mess out. It's going to be great when I do. It's going to be great when I do. And I will. I know I will. Just curious. Let's see here. Let's, what did I do with the old camera? It's over here. Be right back. Who locked that door? Ghost. Dark in here. All right. I'm back. See what we got here. Check the capture card settings after. Yeah, I've pulled it out and replugged it in. I'm going to try the other cam. Here's the cam that was working just before I switched cameras. It works, it's just crappy. So if take this. There we go. This is the exact same camera that I had before. So we go to the roaming cam, right? Theoretically, I click this, go to the AV to USB 2.0. Okay, there's something not right here. Something not right here. Let me go back to this. There it is. See me? Hi. All right, so this camera is working, obviously. So this is the old one. Let me just plug it into the other one and it should be working as well, right? Theoretically. We're making headway here. We're making headway. So it is working for that cam. So it has to be just a setting here. We are going to this. let's see here. Let me see here, though. I just, because both these, one's an RCA and one's a, and I was assuming, but I can't really see it. Let me see. Ah. This is video, and this is sound, which we knew that. Okay, so I did have them correct. This is video. Should have something on there now. That's audio. Let's just worry about video right now. So let's switch this. So we know that the cam is working. I mean, the connection is working. Hey, Mr. Sean, how are you? Setting up a new cam here, so it's kind of boring. Technical stuff. Don't forget to activate and deactivate. All right, so we go back to my, and I'm gonna rename this because I don't recognize it as that. This is roaming cam. Okay, done. All right. It's easier for me to spot here. So let's go here, deactivate and reactivate. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, now I'm going to try a different setting on the switch here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Damn it, where'd you go? There we are. So now I'm going to try to switch this to the down setting, which is CVI. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reactivate. Nada. That's funny, Cat. Mr. Sean Crochet to you, Christopher. All right, so now we're going to switch it over to the AHD. Switch it over to the AHD. And deactivate and activate. Nala. All right, let me go down here. Default. Capture audio only. Deactivate. Activate. Nothing. Hey, Redline, how are you? Setting up some new roaming cams tonight. Hopefully. So far, it hasn't been as easy as I figured it was going to be. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, so use custom audio device. We don't really have the camera. We aren't ready for that yet. We'll deal with that when I get this other one going. Because right now the audio should be working. on this guy. If I turn it on. So the roaming audio should be the voice. There we are. Monitor only. Okay, I see that, Cat. So go to my settings here real quick. Go to my settings. I'm assuming you mean Windows. Okay. Plus, we're gonna. It's not a Bluetooth. It's not wireless. Everything else, I guess, huh? Go to where? Hey. All right. Hang on a second. I need to shut. Turn off the roaming mic there, just in case it comes on. How come I have two of those? I don't need two of those. Webcam is on. Okay. Sorry. All right, let's go back to Cat here. Settings, system, devices, add camera, setting. Settings. I wonder if that's it. No. We know that the drivers are working because that other cam was working. We just need to add this camera, I guess. So we know that this camera here is the old camera. And this is my webcam up here. So, it should give me a clicking noise or some shit, so I know that it's doing it. The USB switch is set for old camera, for the old camera. Okay, please explain. Come on, we could do it. I know we could do it. I've got a lot of crap on that monitor that doesn't need to be there. Let's see. Holy smokers. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. The USB switch works. You need to plug in the new camera in, disconnect from USB from your computer, and wait a minute and plug it back in. Okay? New capture device has been disconnected and is no longer in service, as if it was ever in service. That's the whole freaking problem. Do, 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 do. All right, so we wait 1 minute. Waiting for 1 minute. The USB switch works with the old camera. And its drivers, you need to plug in the new camera, disconnect the USB, which I've done. Wait uno minute. Un momentos. And then we'll see, right? And then we'll see. Okay, right now my webcam should be working though. Okay, that is what it's supposed to do right there, because that's that cam. Once you plug it in, it should recognize the new camera driver. All right. So do I need to switch this to CVBS, CVI, TVI, or AHD? It seemed like in the past I had it on CV, on the CVBS, and that's where it worked. All right, I'm plugging in the USB port. Let's see, everything connected there correctly. Let's see. Yes, I have the video in, the audio in. We do have power, so that is correctamundo. Plugging it in. Fingers are crossed. I'm back. Oh man, we had another Frognado this past week. Oh God. And I was at the rear end of it for sure. Over we were over at Ullathorne Hall. Oh my God. So there's a little clip on if you want to check out my VODs, go to the highlights and you'll be able to catch that. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I just got the follow-up, and it sucked. We did go out to Mexican food that night, if you recall. I had Mexican food, and yeah, Brian just couldn't wait till the end. Oh, it was awful. You're lucky I'm still around. Oh, I hear something. I just barely heard that because I got the volume turned down. That got to be Sir X. Yep. Making me do that chicken dance like I sit here too long. All right, let's see what we got. Well, Roman Cam, please be there. Please be there. Roman Cam. Deactivate, activate. That's something. That's different. I hear voices. I hear sound. All right. So, we do have, try this. Okay. That should have been this mic though. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. It's not this mic. That's coming out of that. That's not good. No bueno. All right, microphone. Hello. Okay. So we have sound. We do have sound. Looks like we have sound. That is my Yinte. Crank it down just a little bit. Getting a note from beside me here. Oh, it's got a text. It's Archie. Where's my dinner? I got him a new flip phone. He thinks he's a cat's meow. Not you, cat meow, but you know what I mean. New voicemail at 5:53. I don't know who that was. No idea. Well, okay, don't think it recognizes the new camera. Maybe the same name. Okay, well, how about we go to rename. Roaming Cam 1. Done. New name. Oh, and the computers. Okay. The settings. Devices. So I gotta delete that one. But then how do I add one? Oh, I see up the top. Okay, let's remove it. Here goes nothing. Are you sure? Now's your chance. Going once, going twice. Will it ever work the same again? Gone. Removing device. Removing device. Okay, let's go back up and add everything else, right? Because it's not Bluetooth, it's not wireless, it's everything else. No, it doesn't have a wireless adapter. Okay, I want to add everything else. Okay, well, let's try this then. We're going back. We're going to add everything else. Let's see, I got a kitchen sink. Okay, as we scan the computer to see what's all connected. Man, it's getting cold in here. One of my heaters burned out, so it's like I'm dependent on this little tiny oil heater, which doesn't cut it. Checking, checking. Your patience is appreciated. I'm assuming that, yeah, it's plugged in. Lights lit up. Like I say, we had the other camera. I put the old camera back in. It worked just fine. It's just this camera we can't get going. It is plugged in to the PC. Wonder if I should unplug it and plug it back in. Somebody is messaging me. I don't know who. I don't know what. Plug it in, plug it out. All right, it's coming out. And just in case, I got 2 ports there. I'm gonna try the other port. Yes, for grins. All right, you heard it. I just heard it. Don't know if you heard it, but I heard it. Hopefully it's identifying. Hopefully it'll pop up right here. Right here. Let's see, I gotta. Okay, go away. Did make a noise. Did make a noise that time. Move this over here for a minute. Not gonna let me do that. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this for a second. And it's got to be one of my monitors. I got three monitors hooked up. I don't know what the hell that is. Hello? Can you hear me now? Test. All right. All right, let me cancel this. We can always come back to it. Let's go back up to the roaming cam. I don't understand why I have this gray background. It seems to be picking up the camera mic too. I'm back. Okay, I'm getting something else is playing in the background. I'm not sure what. Everything's off. Seemed to happen right here. So it's picking up this mic. I'm going to turn that off for a second, because we'll deal with this in a minute. There. Okay, we don't want to do that. That was a close one. Why are all them on? Okay, I'm going to kill that. Remove. Okay. I'm going to take the roaming audio and remove it. Okay. Audio out. That's all good. Let's add. Still getting. Can you guys hear me? I think it was because my speakers were on. You guys are getting all that back feed. All right, let's add. All right, is the sound a lot cleaner now? I got the speakers off, so you shouldn't get that back play. All right, let's add a video capture device. Add source. We're gonna, there, we have a new one. Okay, theoretically, that is that source. Now, all right, so something here. I wonder if that camera is broke. I mean, I can see that it has power because when I look into the IR, here, I can see that it lights up the IR lights inside. For some reason, let me fool with this and see if this has anything to do with it. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, that's not it. All right, well, damn. Let's see here. Let's try to get rid of that again. I'm going to unplug it. Unplug it. Leave it unplugged for a second. I'm going to go ahead and delete the roaming cam. We'll try to reinstall everything back into here. Remove. Plug that back in. I don't know. Did you guys have this? Hear the sound? I had my audio turned off, so I can't hear anything. Check. Okay. Didn't hear the sound that time. Let's try this. Turn my sound up. All right. Add source. Video. Add source. We're going to add a new source. No, it doesn't. Cancel. It doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know, guys. Just once again, real quickly, I'm starting to think, unfortunately, it's the camera. Try this one more time. It's the old camera. Let's see if it finds it, even though we've taken it down now. Let's see if it finds this one. Okay, see, the old camera's working. I didn't do anything. I just switched the cables. All right, I'll check that, Cat. Let me switch that camera back. Go. Starting to get cold down here, man. That sun goes down and it gets cold in this room in a hurry. In a hurry. What am I doing here? Okay. Unplug that. Plug in my power source here. Right, cheater. There we go. All right, back to the other cam. All right. Enough of that. Oh, that was something too. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and hook the audio up and see if. Now it should be to this camera. All right. Okay. We are getting. Turn this off. Okay, that audio was actually from the camera. Deal. Oh, yeah, we'll take that deal here in Colorado. Take some of that heat, the Blair Witch viewpoint, right? Ding, 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 ding. All right, so Kat said, go back to the magnifying glass in my toolbar. The little magnifying glass in my toolbar. And we are going to go to what's it say? And search for add camera. This PC. The little magnifying glass. How about we just go to here? Ooh. Just type in. Add camera. Add camera. Lights, camera, action. You know what it does? When I type in when I type in searches, it briefly brings up Microsoft Edge that I have completely deleted from my computer and blocked it from ever coming back. Because if I use Microsoft Edge, I can't use the cameras here in the monastery. It kills all the cameras. Just old stuff, I was told not to mess with it, so I don't. But that's the only way I can get into the monastery cameras is the old Windows Explorer. So I can't use Microsoft Edge. So we'll have to go in another way. Magnifying glass. Add camera to computer. And it brings up Edge and goes away. So we need to go to Google and check. I guess, I don't know. And it seemed like that's what it was. I go into my USB, and I can't remember how to do it. I can't retain shit like that. Jason would come in and take me to all my ports and settings, and I had to turn on and off a USB or do something. I can't remember. I wished he was on. Wished he was on. I don't know where he's at. All right, I'm almost thinking though, the fact that it's gray almost makes me think that it's the camera. It's like it's not coming through for whatever reason. I don't have any more cams like that. I have the switch. Wait, maybe I do. Let's see. Whoa, Grandpa Bones. Ouch. All right, I got another cam here, brand new. Not nearly as good, but let's just check it. Take that, plug it in. This is a whole different cam, brand new one. And guess what, guys? It works. So I'm thinking, almost got to be this cam here. I may have got a bad one. I don't know. What was that? Oh my God. I think it's coming for me. I'm not sure. Yes, it definitely is. The cold is coming for me. All right, so guys, I hate to say it. This is a brand new cam. This is another cam, straight out of the box. Keeps flickering from IR to. You guys hear that? It's crazy. I think. There it was again. Did you hear that? Listen. Oh my God. So yeah, okay, this is obviously working as it should. I don't know what the quality on this is, but it doesn't look too bad actually. I may have to use this until I figure out what's up with this. Dang it. Uh, there you go. You did see a zombie shirt on the wall. Absolutely. There's a One T's World too, right up there. That's right. That's right. We got a One T's World and a zombie. Ooh, Ms. Zombie. There you go, guys. Maybe you can see it better. Trust me, that's a Wanty's World there. And yeah, Miss Zombie Slayer, right over there, hanging on my wall for everyone to see. Everyone to see. All right, well, shit. The problem I have now, a little dilemma, because life throws you those little lemons from time to time. The little dilemma I have now is I've actually drilled through the casing here into that camera to set it on the mount. So I don't know if I even send it back, if they'll take it back, because I truly believe that it's the camera. Something happened in shipping, and I can't get it to work. That being said, this camera that I'm using now isn't bad. Seems to be pretty crisp and clear, right? You know what? That's what I'll do. But Zombie, I think I will send it back. So you'll have to, because you bought it, you'll have to place a return on it, and I'll make sure that it gets shipped out. And I think they give you a shipping tag or something, but just have it the pickup here, and I'll box it up and get it ready to send back, and get your money back. And I think for right now, the cam that I have here, this is a brand new camera, and it seems to be working okay. You know, that other one had audio and video, which is nice, but we didn't get to see how good it worked anyways. So I can use this cam here and save yourself, $100. I don't know what that cam costs, but I know it was expensive. I'll have to check there, SoCal, because I do have a variety of different power sources. In fact, I was going to up it anyways, just because of the fact that I'm stringing, when I'm out roaming, I've got 400 feet of cable on, and that's a lot for a lot of drop in the amperage by the time it gets to the, I guess it's amperage, by the time it gets to the camera and the microphone. So I don't know. We'll have to check that out. But obviously, this camera's working great. I mean, So I'll switch it up, get the, what? Are you shitting me? I drug my ass too long. Bummer. Yeah, I took two. I forgot, man. Time this last month and a half. You're right. It has been a while. I just drug my feet too long. Dang it. Well, hopefully. I mean, I could try it. I could see maybe it's in that little switch. I can mess with it and see if I can't get it going. But I suspect it's something with that camera. But I don't know. There are things, believe it or not, that Dennis does not know. Fact. You heard it from me. Live. All right, well, shit. What's he say here? Oh, yeah, I've done that before. I had actually a little gimbal for my phone. And I get around to using stuff, and the same thing happened. I had it about a month, and I realized it wasn't charging. It wouldn't take a charge, and the time ran out to send it back. So I did. I ordered another one and set the other one back. So that might work. That might work. We could try that. See, that's why I got such smart friends. They can figure this stuff out for me. Good idea, Mr. Wanty. Oh, yeah. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and use this cam that I have here because it seems to be working really good. Oh, great. Huh. Isn't that how it goes? Well, let's see if the other guy gets him in. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it figured out. Again, this cam here seems to be working well, and we can. I can hook it up and set it up on there. Make it work until we figure this one out. And it could be too. You guys get here for Mayhem. This one may work slick as snot, but Gramps doesn't know how to do the settings to make it work. I don't know. And then, like SoCal said, maybe I just need a bigger power source. I'm going to have to check and see what I'm currently using. But I got a wide variety, everything from 1.5 amp or whatever to, I guess it's volts, to a 12 volt. I think I even got some 18 volts around here. Don't want to use those because they'll fry the cameras, but I mean, I have everything in between. I've got tons and tons and tons of different little transformers, I guess is what they call them, or whatever. So, well, at any rate, I did get the cable swapped out. So that's going to be gooder. I got to hook the sound up and get that going. But I've kind of wasted 2 hours of your guys' day as it is, and so I won't go much longer. I did have a bunch of things I want to discuss, and I'm going to put this down now. Ooh, switch this over to here, and then we're going to. There we go. All right. Did have a bunch of things I wanted to discuss. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, doesn't seem to be working there either. Let's try this. Okay, well, now I just found another issue there because when I switched over here, now this cam isn't working. Let me see here. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's try that. Turn that cam on, the roaming cam. Activate, deactivate. Okay, now this cam isn't working on this scene. So something, maybe I'll just go through and rebuild everything again. At any rate, yeah, so what I was going to say was I had a bunch of things on my mind that I kind of wanted to have a discussion with everybody about. We won't do it tonight, but yeah, removing it from the scene, right? No, I didn't remove it. I swear I didn't. Fact, let's see here. This is a 2.0 camera. It's not USB. It named it something different. Well, I'm not going to mess with this no more. I'm done. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out without wasting your guys' evening. But what I wanted to discuss, and I see it a lot coming through here, through the Abbey a lot, dealing with private, small paranormal investigator groups from all sorts of experience, everything from this is their first investigation to, they claim to have done hundreds. So I get a wide variety and everything in between. I also get now more than ever I think someone is trying to get out of cleaning. Oh, yeah, that was kind of why I come up here for sure. Was to kind of clean this mess up. But I still got one more day. Won't be nobody here till Friday. So I can procrastinate one more day. Anyways, back to what I was saying. In fact, maybe that's when I'll do the stream is tomorrow night. I get a lot of YouTubers through here now. Lots and lots. And the Abbey is very special to me. I've been here a long time, and I put a lot of my energy into it, a lot of my money, I've got a lot of sweat equity into this place. I've donated a lot, and will continue to do so. Volunteer my time and take care of the place and sweep and vacuum. I don't get paid a nickel, which is fine with me. I do it out of a love for the building. I also, throughout the years, I have come in contact with alumni and the people that have actually lived here and went to school here, and even a few of the old monks occasionally drop in. And every year they have an alumni get together. I think it's in right after Mayhem, actually. I think. At any rate, me being on the campus here, I come in contact with a lot of the original players here. And it's wonderful because they tell me so many of the stories. And I hear stuff that coming from the horse's mouth, you're not going to read about it, you're not going to hear about it, you won't know about it unless you're here and I'm here. And these guys start telling me these stories and whatnot. And some of them are pretty incredible. It's everything from interactions with the priest or abbots or the monks or the sisters or favorite memories that they have here. the whole hodgepodge. You never know what you're going to get. And you don't really hear a whole lot of the ugly stuff. I'm sure it happened. But you hear a lot of wonderful memories. So, and I got to hear that back. You know, I got to hear the guy tell me the story back, and I see the sparkles in their eyes and the grins on their faces, or the sadness of losing, you know, a friend or something that passed away while they were here. Point being is, I protect that information and I share that information as best I can. I'm pretty, I guess, lazy when it comes to all that, because I got so many videos and so many hard drives of video that I've captured interviewing these people and taking the time to hear their stories, and just so much information that I don't share with anybody, and it's kind of a crime that I'm not. Again, it's this inside information that I protect. The problem I'm having is integrity. The integrity of the people that come here, the integrity of the stories that they tell, the integrity of what you see once they present it, either, you know, on their social medias, and I won't just say YouTube or anything else. It really bothers me sometimes, and that's what I want to discuss. We won't discuss it tonight. I know I'm kind of going into it, but that's what I want to talk about, is integrity and keeping integrity of the building and protecting that true history, not made up and fabricated history, and not faking things that happen here that really don't. You guys watch me investigate all the time. I'm in here all hours of the night. I am 100% by myself. And you see it, you know, sometimes absolutely nothing happens. It's basically pretty much me walking around in the dark talking to myself. But then there's other nights where it's just crazy and things start happening, and we hear voices and we hear noises, and things are actually happening that I can't explain. And that does happen. It just doesn't happen every single time, as we know. And for these guys to come here and have these phenomenal, crazy things happen to them over and over and over and over again. And then I watch their videos and I compare it to my videos. And I'm not going to call out anybody. I don't, you know, you never look good making someone else look bad. That's just something that I've learned through the years. If they can go to sleep and they're comfortable with that, then so be it. And I get the fact that these guys are basically actors for YouTube or for their social media channels and whatnot. And they got to entertain the troops. And hanging out in the hallway in the middle of the night, freezing my butt off with nothing happening, isn't a whole lot of fun for you guys, unless I'm cutting up and trying to be funny, whether I am or I'm not. That may be all you're going to get out of the night. So I'm going to discuss, we'll just plan on it. Tomorrow night I'll come back in, I'll plan for it, get this place a little bit warmer, and sit down, we'll just have a chat. I want to hear your guys' opinion and see what you think. You know, I understand you guys want to be fed that jump scare and those reactions. You want to see those reactions and stuff like that. And I understand that. I just take it personal when somebody says ugly things about the monastery. Demonic, ghosts everywhere. I take offense to that. First off, you've never heard me say that the Abbey is haunted, and you'll never hear me say that. I say it's very spirited because then you don't get that attachment. Haunted means scary, dark, creepy. Whereas spirited could go many different ways, but you don't immediately jump to being freaked out and scared of hearing something is spirited. And the monastery is definitely spirited. I'm hearing voices right now, and there's nobody in this building. Yeah, and I get that too, Kat. There's fakers are everywhere. They're going to make up stuff and whatnot. But that was my point. It's just like life in general, politics and everyday living. We don't know who to trust anymore. We don't know who's telling the truth. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, liberal, white, black, green, orange, whatever. I don't care who you are, what you believe, what you believe in, but you really got to start paying attention to who you believe. And some of these guys are scrupulous. They have no integrity, and they'll lie to anybody for a buck. And I get that's entertainment, that's TV, and basically, I guess that was my point. Now, we'll discuss it tomorrow, and we'll talk about the integrity and the fun of it. I'm not saying you can't have some reaction videos or play up something a little bit more dramatic than it was. I get that. I'm just saying when you start putting into the history books an out and out lie about and a very ugly lie about a beautiful, spirited location like the Abbey, I take offense. I take it personal. You could talk about the experiences you had. And if you even fake those experiences, that's fine, but don't call it ugly. Don't call this place ugly, because I become a bear. And you'll hear me growl. I don't care who you are. There was a huge group came in last year, you guys may recall. Probably the biggest YouTuber of anybody I've ever had in here. They were on a worldwide tour. They investigated 21 different locations in like 7 weeks. The Holy Cross Abbey was on the list. You'll see 20 videos of all the locations, but you won't see one video about the Abbey. And they had 2 people get scratched. They had things happening, but they were afraid of something that I had said. And more so, having 28 cameras throughout this building, they knew that if they went down the path they were going to go with this, I would expose them. And so we never saw a video come out about the Holy Cross Abbey. And I protected that. And I'm proud, because it was all bullshit, what was intended to go up. And they can continue to do that. That's why they've got 6 million, literally 6.4 million subscribers to their channel. And that's why, because they're very dramatic. They have these things happening and whatnot. I know I'm going back into this conversation. And I don't want to have it tonight. I want to talk about it tomorrow. Right now, I'm hungry. I gotta pee. The cat's needing fed, and we've fooled with this camera for a while now. I didn't get cleaning done, and so let's just plan on meeting here tomorrow. If you guys can make it, great. If not, watch the VOD, and let's talk about it. And it doesn't have to be with just paranormal stuff. It's life in general. People you deal with, old friends that I have. It's funny when you die, and I read everybody after somebody had died. Oh, I really wish we could have spent more time together. I miss you so much, and blah, 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 blah. Wah, wah, wah. Why don't you fucking call me while I'm alive? Why don't you ever check in on me and see how I'm doing while I'm alive? You're going to wait and feel very sorry about it when I'm dead, but you can't check on me when I'm alive, or let's go out and have some lunch or dinner or whatever, you know. And we all have friends like that, that again, it's just life. We all get busy too. I mean, I get that. I'm as guilty as anybody, but I stay in touch with the people I care about. And I at least drop them a one-liner or something, Hey, thinking about you, man. What's going on? How you been? I'm doing well. And I may or may not get a response. That's okay. But I've made contact, Again, those kind of things bother me. Is why wait? Why wait? Time is so short, guys. Time is so short. I am now 67 years old. Where the fuck did the time go? My life has been a blast. I have done so much, and I've always been one that jumps first. I don't look. I just bail in, and I'm 100%, and I go full guns. And when I was a young man and had energy and had the ambition and stuff, I was unstoppable. I knew there was nothing to keep me from strapping on an 80-pound backpack and hiking back in 12 miles into a high mountain lake and just hanging out and talking with God for 4 or 5 days, getting stuck in a snowstorm and living in a snow cave for 2 days. The places I've been, the places that I've seen, the people that I know have been amazing. I love my life, and I hope I got a lot more to go, Despite what's going on in my life now, physically, there's things I can't do that I did before, or things that are on my bucket list that I know I can't do now because of my health. But I'm telling you guys, one year you're 20 years old. Next thing you know, you got a family, and then your kids grow up. They get married, and now you're 45 and you're having procedures done that are actually operations, but like George Carlin said, but they're operations, and they only get more and more drastic as you get older. I hate to break it to you. Getting old is not for pussies. Speaking of getting old, there's Captain Epic. How are you? How are you, buddy? I see you out there metal detecting without me, buddy. What's that about? Yep. So, all right, guys. Tomorrow night we will have a discussion, and I'm thinking maybe 7-ish. We'll try 7 o'clock. Busy with high school. Wow. Yep. Good for you, man. Good for you. Education's a good thing. And let's see. I don't know. Are you're still streaming your webcam or cams from different locations? Am I right? Is that what I'm thinking? At this point, we just tried to set up a new roaming cam. We kind of think that the camera is bad. Isn't that way you stream, Captain? Is like webcams and stuff? Maybe I have you confused with somebody else. If I do, I have you. I'm sorry about that. Oh, okay, cool. I need to go back and visit your channel, everybody's channel. I just stay so busy. I don't really get to watch too much. And do you play GTA? What kind of videos you play? So like GTA is the only thing I'm good at. Oh, okay. So you must be fairly young, right? Yeah, probably a good idea. There's not a yeah. I don't street Fortnite. Cool. Yeah, GTA's got some pretty a lot of violence and graphic. What? Um, yes, a lot of graphic words and actions and stuff. But I try to play it a little different than everybody else when I'm streaming, and I don't stream very often, not gaming because I just don't. But at any rate, thanks for dropping in. Appreciate seeing you again. We will be getting together tomorrow night, have a little discussion. You're welcome to join us then. Like I say, we were trying to set up the Roman camp tonight. Didn't work out. I'll get another one and we'll get that one going. Well, thanks, man. Thanks, Mr. Epic. Cool, everybody. Yeah, I'll check out your channel. I'll check out your channel again. Cool. We do have Paranormal Files coming in on Tuesday night. I believe that is the 6th. Nicole, Mike, Misty, Misty's daughter, and Mr. Sean Crochet will be in the house this weekend on Saturday. Mike and Nicole will be here on Friday. And maybe we'll get this the Roman cam going for that. And yeah, do a little bit of investigating this weekend. Then, like I say, I've got Paranormal Files coming in on Tuesday. And then next Friday and Saturday, I've got Ghost Hunt USA. And then it's pretty much quiet till, for now. I've got a couple of groups that have not committed yet, but pretty much quiet for that I know of until April. Starting April through the rest of the summer, it's going to get crazy busy. And in fact, the month of April, I have every single weekend booked with a few weekdays as well throughout the month. YouTubers, small groups, local groups, stuff like that. Just a lot going on. So we're going to enjoy the calm before the storm, try to get everything going. Tomorrow I'll try to get in here a little bit earlier, clean up this mess because the place is definitely a mess. I've kind of come up here and grabbed stuff and haven't been really, it's amazing. I have so much stuff now. I mean, if you guys remember, if you go back and check the box when I first moved into this room, it was pretty empty. And now it's just jam-packed with stuff. I need one more creepy clown. Yeah. Actually, I got one right there on the shelf. You can see that one. And its eyes light up. But you're right. I need another mannequin over here. So, yeah, to add. And I've got all the lights on right now, the regular white lights. I didn't feel like getting the ambience set up. So, yeah. We are April 1st. We will be setting up the rooms across the hallway, 2 rooms, 4 beds in each room. You guys will be able to spend the night or the weekend right here in the monastery. Without ever leaving. So like you finish your investigation, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, go over and go to bed. If it's 4 o'clock in the morning, go over and go to bed. If it's 6 o'clock in the morning, hopefully we have, what do they call those, blackout curtains. Hopefully they're dark enough that you can sleep without any sunlight. It is on the west part of the building, so the sunlight will come in on that side, and the side you guys will be on, the rooms will be on the west side. So it should be pretty dark just because of the shadow of the building itself. So that should be ready. I've got a work party coming in April 1st. So anybody that wants to be a part of that, you're more than welcome. We'll try and get some pizza and stuff going here, feed you guys, and then work your butts off, dragging beds and mattresses and furniture and the stuff we'll need to do those rooms with. And in exchange, you get to spend the night and be the first to stay here overnight, and should be a good time. So that's coming up April 1st. Other than that, that's what's happening. So again, I will see you guys about 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time tomorrow. We'll have a little discussion for a change, just kind of talk about some stuff, just about anything actually. But these were some things that have been kind of weighing on my mind for a little bit here. So we'll have a group talk tomorrow. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys so much for all the help, and even though it didn't work, we'll get her fixed. Kat, thank you so much. You and Zombie for obviously donating that stuff, the cables and the monopod, the camera, and all the the boom mic. We didn't even try that tonight. Get that boom mic set up too. Surex, there we go. Cheer run. 11 months. Wow. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So you guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. In the meantime, stay warm or stay cool, depending on where you're at. Here, it's a matter of staying warm. So, with that, I'll see you when I see you. Good night, everybody.